major issues. So give me a second to catch up because I need my tablet. I hope that you are all doing well. Let me see if I can actually get on, because I can't see comments, obviously. Hello. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Hello Sarah. Hello Katia. I'm hoping. Okay. What's going on? It says I'm live, but it's not moving. This is not good. This is not good. Rotate device back. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, I'm just waiting for everything to... Hi, Lizzie. I am out of practice. You're absolutely right. Okay. The thing, I'm not... Why am I not seeing anything? Because it's frozen. I know you can hear me, and that's great. But I don't understand. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to. This is not what I planned for. I promise. I can't do anything. Okay, I am just going to leave it like that. It's not going to get any better than that. Apologies to everybody for the poor picture. The thing is, I can see on here, but on my phone, it's not actually showing anything. So I do apologise. Thank you for joining me this evening. I was hoping, so it should actually be set at an orientation like that. Anyway, welcome to hashtag DIY DP24. How are we doing? How is everybody? So I'm going to do a quick hello. So hi Katia, hi Sarah, hi Mandy, hi Elizabeth, hi Lizzie. I'm definitely out of practice, Katia. Hi Elsa. Hi Yesenia. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to update my settings. So the issue is I have been ready all day, literally ready all day. And I'm just sat there. Me and Ashley are watching old seasons of British Bake Off. So just had dinner and I was like, can you let me know? Can you give an eye on the time, please? And he like literally, it's 7:58. I'm like, what? So I apologise, but do you know what? I'm not going to get much done, am I? So let's face it, it's not a biggie, is it? Okay. So first of all, welcome to hashtag DIY DP24. It is day 4. And so far I have managed to get to the end of this row. So this is where I am now. As you know, we have spent the weekend having a new boiler fitted. Basically, the boiler, when we moved in, it's an old type boiler with a tank in the loft and a tank in the airing cupboard upstairs. I don't even have a coffee ready. That's how unprepared I am. And basically, the boiler went wrong. We knew that we would have to replace it at some point. But we had someone out and we just decided, do you know what? We will just have the whole lot done. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and most of today, we have actually had plumbers in because they fitted a new boiler, radiators everywhere. So it has hindered me somewhat. That said, I will do my utmost now to do as well as I can. moving on. So today, this morning, I was actually in the cabin, so I couldn't do anything because they were finishing off. But I'm in now. So I am doing stained glass. I can't even show you the picture, but I can show you my canvas so far. Now, I will say, if this was a diamond painting, let me move that. If this was a diamond painting, it looks amazing in the camera, but it's actually quite pixelated. So if it was a diamond painting and I bought it, I wouldn't be happy because it's very, very pixelated. But I desperately, desperately wanted Lord of the Rings, something Lord of the Rings. So I got this from Etsy. It is in 4 pieces. There's 2 larger pieces like this, and then there is 2 smaller pieces. And it's the story of the Hobbit. So you can just see we've got the Hobbit here, Gandalf, and then you've just got the beginnings here, and you've got the ogres, and you've got the dwarves. So there's the ogres, here's the dwarves. And as they come round, this is where they are in the mountains. So it's a beautiful image. Hi, Elizabeth. But it is quite pixelated. However, I'm not going to stop doing it because I love it. So I'm going to keep going, despite the fact I now do have Lord of the Ring canvases coming. Let's not go into that. Let's not go. That was Penny's fault completely. Just going to say that. So that's what I'm working on. Everybody has done amazing today. Now I have got the updates in front of me. So what I've done, because obviously I am using my tablet that I use for this to look at your comments on. And I've actually got this tablet at the minute, which has got all the figures on it. So I'm going to go through and just update now. Katia, I haven't put your figures on here yet because I haven't been back to have a look, so I do apologise. How many have you done, Katia? How many drills have you laid since Friday, since we started? Do you know? Hi, Amy. Hi, Mama Kaz. It is a happy new week. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. I love the fact that we have got this world community, because I'm not being funny. There's not actually that many people that are from just the UK, is there? We've got such a widespread. It's fabulous. I love it. Oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, Yesenia, I think what will happen is it will get movie stills, because that's pretty much what they've put out so far. So I think it will be along that lines. I think it will be unlikely. 6131, well done you. Right, so if I put that in now, it won't work out the 6131, but I can at least say how many drills you've got. Excellent. So yeah, I think it will be movie stills. I would love a Diamond Art Club canvas of Rivendale. Absolutely, I would be there for that. Rivendale, Lothlorien, anything like that, because I'm all into the elves. But I did get 3 out of 5. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, 7.89%. Oh, you're rocking, Lizzie. Lizzie, you're rocking, Katia, sorry. Well done, 7.89%. Excellent, so I'll do that. So yes, I did get 4 of the 3 of the 5. I will say, I have said in the video that I have filmed a video today for tomorrow. I have said if it wasn't for doing YouTube, I wouldn't be able to get them. I would probably have been able to stretch to getting 2. There were 2 that I was definitely going to get. There was one I wasn't sure about. There were two that I would get if I had the money. I'd get all of them if I had the money. But the truth of the matter is I don't. If it wasn't for my YouTube money and my buy me a coffee, I wouldn't have been able to get 3. I would have probably got 1. So thank you to you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, then I wouldn't be able to get any of them. So yes, I would hope for Rivendale, but I don't think it will happen. I will say, however, I have a beautiful, beautiful Rivendale canvas. Beautiful. I will show you that in a minute. So I'm going to stay on for about an hour. I'm not going to do any longer than that. But first of all, I'm going to go one by one for the figures that I've got. I've got sort of 3 that I haven't got figures for yet, so I'm just going to go through the ones. Now, starting off, I actually did 1,800, not as much as I wanted to, but I can catch up now. So just 1.32% for me, but it does take me up quite a bit. So Katia, who is doing music tapes, she has laid 6,131 drills since Friday. Fabulous. 7.89%. So well done, Katia. Good chance you can get this finished this month, isn't it? Oh, Elizabeth's done 9%. Hold on, Elizabeth. Right. How many drills have you laid, Elizabeth? Do you know? I'll put your 9% in. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place, aren't I, today? Not very well. I didn't know for definite if I'd actually get in here to do it, to be fair. Leonore is doing Flowery Cat. Lovely little canvas. I like that one. 1,242 drills laid, so 1.48%. Well done to you. Inga, who is doing bees on the flowers, 3,600 drills laid. Well done. Nicole Couture, she's doing the Grand Library, so she's got quite a way to go, but she's laid 3,600 as well. So well done, you guys, because that's kind of whereabouts I would have liked to be by this point. Mandy, 1,665, which is 2.05%. Well done, Mandy. Caroline has done 4,500. Well done. Gives a 10.45%. Amy, when we did the figures, was 5,837, so 5.7%. Jen, I haven't got numbers for yet. Elizabeth, 7,500. So let's put that out. So actually, Elizabeth, that will put you with the largest, the highest amount done in this last week. So well done. Simone is doing the lovely marble. She's laid 3,000, which is 2.23%. Sabine is doing Mini Little Dreamers Tree. I love that. I love that image. I do. And it was one that I started off doing when I first started doing a conversion. And I stopped doing it because I knew it wasn't going to come out quite as well as I wanted it to, which is a bit of a laugh considering this one, but there you go. So Sabine has done 2,253, which is 6.03%. And Rowling, she's doing Maui Princess, 758, so 0.35%. So well done, guys. And I know it was a bit silly doing it considering we only started Friday, but you know, it all helps, right? It all helps. So what I'm going to do while I'm talking to you is I am going to try and log on to YouTube this way so I can show you. So I need to turn my volume down like that, and I need to switch. It's been a lot more difficult for me with the, you know, with the This is why I don't do this sort of stuff. When I'm doing, I can't concentrate. I can't think. So let me just get this, because I really want to show you. And I can't. Can I even? I don't even know if I can, you know. Right, view channel, switch count. Let's do that. Switch count. Okay, so bear with me. I'm just going to ramble on a minute while I come out of here. Because when I get one on the go, it means everything's disappeared. There we go. I've got everybody back. Live chat, and I'm just going to change it to all messages. There we go. I've got you all back. Brilliant. So yeah, well done to everybody who's made a start. I do wish that I hadn't have had the issues with the boiler, but this is life, is it not? This is what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you. Let's go back to the whole Rivendale thing. Let me get into my... Right, so on Pattern Keeper, I actually have got a canvas. Look at this. So I'm hoping that you can see that. I know you've got the light in the way, I apologise. But look how beautiful that is. I did a really... Oh, let's do that. I did a really... Sorry, Lila. I did a really, really simple image of Rivendale. Isn't it beautiful, Yesenia? Isn't it? I did a Rivendale picture. When I very first started, I think it came from fan cells, and it really didn't look very nice. And I then found this Rivendale one. So if I open the chart, it is absolutely massive. So let's get view PDF. I don't remember off the top of my head how big it is. I got it off an Etsy shop. So let's have a look. It's 640 stitches wide by 410 stitches high. So 150, 160. Yeah, so 102.5 by... That's 150, 160. Yeah. So 104, something like that. So yeah. Oh, it was from Etsy. Oh, it's beautiful. It's very big. It is a big one, which is why I haven't done it yet. Oh, I'm glad you got it as well, Elizabeth. Yeah, it was from Etsy. And I saw it and it was like, I've saved it because I will do it at some point. Just not yet. Just not yet. So going back to this one, I've actually done better than I thought. The problem was having access, because although I had access to this room, they had all of the windows and doors open while they were installing stuff. Oh, I don't want that sound on. And it was absolutely freezing. And I'm not about being cold. So what I did do, I did a bit before they got in here on Friday. And then I just got myself set up. Obviously, I have the new colour trays as well. So this is the rose gold. I actually think this rose gold, it looks like a muted pink. So if I get this one up really close, because I didn't do this on the video, so if I can get it up really close, yeah, it's like a metallic-y pink colour, like almost like a blush pink. Beautiful filament, and the crystals actually came from Penny, because she said when she saw the colour of the tray, she said, I've got the perfect crystal. Big shout out to Penny if she's watching. I don't know if she is, you know, it's a very much a day-by-day thing for Penny at the minute. So yes, those trays will go on sale on the 1st of December. I have everything set up to get those done. So I am actually going to try and do a little bit on this while I'm talking. I don't know how well that's going to go. I think the issues with the camera are because it did say that I could do it the other way round when I set the video up, and for some reason it hasn't. So I will have a look at that. I'm also very aware that I haven't even got my glasses on. So any issues? What issues are you guys having? Are you finding that you're staying quite motivated? Do you have any tips or tricks you want to pass on to anybody? What's keeping you going? I would love to know. I'm going to do that one because it's a nice blue colour. And of course, because I'm doing the live on my own, I don't even have backup, so I can't even put the kettle on while I'm waiting. However, so pleased. It's been, although it's been just as busy getting ready for this event, it hasn't been as emotional this time. You know, it's a year ago since Dad passed, so I'm kind of in a bit of a better place. And I'm also feeling much better about the fact that we're going down to once a year. Because if I'm going to do it, I want to do it properly. And I don't feel like I was doing it properly if I was doing it in the caravan or I was interfering with our family holiday. So, yeah, much better place. I've got a stupidly sticky pen. So, yeah, let me know. What, you know, how are you going with your projects? Are you struggling? Is there anything else you'd like to see? Have you set yourselves a daily amount? Because I find that really does help me. If I don't do my daily amount, I then feel bad that I haven't done it. And that sort of pushes me a bit. When you've completed a colour, put the bottle in upside down, then you can see your progress. Absolutely, that's a fab one, Katia. So what Katia means is, you know, when you finish your colour, tip your bottle upside down when you put it back in your case, because that's a very quick way of being able to see how quickly you're getting through colours. Not only that, it stops you looking at that colour to start with, so you save a bit of time. So fab tip there, well done. My tip, as I said the other day, is try and have if you're working off a pattern or you've got a app, try and keep your app in line with what you're working on. That makes it a little bit easier to see where you are. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, I didn't buy all of them. Right. So my thing is, and I'm quite good at this, I think that actually I'm quite good at picking what I'm going to buy and what I'm not. Now, don't get me wrong. If I had unlimited funds and I hadn't just, you know, we hadn't just had to pay, oh, that's all gone tits up, all this money for a new boiler, I would have bought them all. That, without a shadow of a doubt. If I was rich, I would have brought them all, but I couldn't. So what I did was I brought two because they were 2 because they were the 2 that I had to have. So I got those, and then 1 I was dithering about because I wouldn't generally put up a movie poster with a film star on it. I wouldn't. However, there's limits. There's limits. So I did put up 1. I will tell you, I didn't buy Gollum. I wouldn't put that up on the wall anyway, although he's a big character. However, if I happen to go on next year and that canvas is still available and I haven't bought anything for a while, then yes, I will buy it. I just wouldn't put it up on the wall. So that's how I've justified it. So the 3 that I have got, I fully intend on putting up. And that's the way that I've done it. Now, I bought 1 more than I really wanted to. But I couldn't leave it behind. I couldn't. It had to be done. So I've done it. Now, I will say, I have been in my cabin today. And because it is clear that I'm not going to be able to return to doing nails full time, I have taken down the artwork that was for nails, etc. And I have now put up wishing tree on the wall. So those canvases, once I get them and get them done, will go up on the wall in the cabin. So there we go. Yesenia. Oh, bless you. It is. It's the same for me. And that's exactly all I ever wanted, Yesenia. That is the whole reason I started doing this in the first place, because I found having something on in the background, listening to other people talk about their diamond painting experiences or what they've picked up and what they haven't. I think I've just put that in completely the wrong place. Not concentrating. That definitely goes there. So they don't go up there. They come down here. 1 second while I correct what I've done wrong. Right, move you along. You can then come down here, slipping and sliding. Thankfully, these drills do slide quite well on this canvas. So that one's there. And then that one's under that one. Let's move that one back. Done. Yeah, and that's why I started it. It was like, you know, if I get some comfort from listening to people while I'm doing it, then maybe I can give them some. And that's what it's about, isn't it? And especially when you're doing something like this. I mean, admittedly, I try to avoid, I don't get the time anymore. I was listening to Penny's video earlier because I was stuck down in the cabin. I'd got everything moved out and I had Wicked Witch down there. So I did a section of Wicked Witch. So I was watching Penny's video from yesterday, which was lovely of her to do. Found having all the colours with tray helps me. I find setting goal for day demotivated me. Find having 4x5 or 4x6 square helps. I'm happy to see a line and a bit done. Oh, you mean like having a tray with all the colours already in it? Oh, I couldn't do that. I'd spill them. I just couldn't. But it's a good tip if you're the sort of person that likes to work out of a tray. I can't. It's not for me. It's just I would knock them everywhere. There is not. I'm not safe with bottles, let alone with trays. But I get that it works for you. So I find one of my biggest things is, where possible, to have them all in one case. Once I start going out of one case into another storage, that's going to be an issue. And of course, when I did my first one, I was all about the max colour. Yeah, I'm quite happy with my with my 50 odd colours. Thank you very much. Elizabeth, I called in all my Christmas gifts, my savings for Black Friday, so no more pictures this year. unless more LOTR. Same, Elizabeth, same. I've said that I will not be buying anything else this year now. So Black Friday better not have anything that I want, because I can't justify it after spending that money. Right, what's this next colour? I'm going to go down here and I'm going to get this one, 840. So yeah, Black Friday for me will be a no-buy. Let's face it, if I really want something, I do still have Christmas to come, so I might be able to get one or two for Christmas, but I snapped up those Lord of the Ring ones so quickly. It was like, yeah, getting that. I cannot. I've always said, that if they brought them out, I'd get them. And believe me, I will be getting the others if I have the opportunity to do so later. Right now, no, because it's just cost us an awful lot of money for this new boiler. First thing I did last night, it was actually working last night. First thing I did was I ran a really hot bath. Oh, it was bliss. Ashley has already been in this room and turned the radiator down, because this room used to get warm anyway. So I was like, please turn it, so that I hate it when this does this and I have to frog it back. There we go. But yeah, it's all good. And I'm actually not doing too bad considering I have no glasses on. Both pairs of glasses are somewhere else in this house. Oh, that's a good one, Katia. Oh, that's a good tip. Very good tip. So Katia says she picks out the bottles in advance to the area that she's doing. It makes it go quicker. I also agree with Amy that doing a bigger section makes it go quicker, because if you think about it, you're covering more of an area with the same colours. So that would really work. My worry is that I really don't get that much time to diamond paint. So even doing on normal diamond painting, it's rare for me to get a whole section done, let alone on this, which takes a bit longer. I am already sweating. I will say as well, I did say that I would keep the live to an hour, just because I've got other stuff to do as well. Well, no, I haven't. I've got, Ashley's been out while I started the live and he's got ice cream. So I plan to sit in the front room and eat ice cream while watching Bake Off. That's my plan for this evening. Obviously, I'm at work tomorrow. Although at the minute, as far as I'm aware, I've only got one job. So it might be an early finish. So I may go and get the food shop while I'm off. So that was a nice, easy one. I do like it when you can do a multi-place. The other thing I want to say, I'm gonna say this now, and you'll get a little bit of a head start on those people that don't watch the lives. I had a lovely email from a lady in Australia called Katherine. Beautiful email along the lines of, she's watched me since the beginning, she really likes the channel, and in specifically she has bone cancer. So she's got her own battle with cancer going on alongside our lovely Penny, obviously. And she was overwhelmed at the generosity of people like Lisa, who donated diamond paintings, and also obviously the amazingly beautiful Betsy, who yet again has offered to do exactly the same thing again. So those of you that are in the States, if you win a prize, you will more than likely get a canvas or two maybe from the lovely Betsy. But Katherine had actually said, look, you know, I'm aware that she only does those to people in the United States, and absolutely get why, because it is expensive. Postage is expensive. But Katherine has actually offered a licensed diamond painting from a good company to each of the 3 winners, regardless of where they are in the world. She has offered to pay for the postage. Incredibly generous offer. And of course I said yes, because, you know, this little event is run by me and I don't have a lot to give away. So she is going to do that. Incredibly grateful and very generous of her. I'm sure you'll all agree. So if you are in the States and you win one of the 3 top prizes, you will get a canvas from the lovely Betsy McLeod. If you are elsewhere in the world, you will get a licensed premium canvas from Katherine as part of your prize, which is amazing. So thank you to Katherine. Thank you to Betsy as always. Honestly, I have the best subscribers. I really do. So incredibly generous, and there will be various prizes. I have also said on the video, and I will say it again now, both Katherine and Betsy will receive a set of trays. I know Betsy tends to do standard and mini. I will do the same for Katherine as well, the limited edition. That's the least I can do. So let's do that. Right, those 3 haven't done it. I hate this that it does it on this tablet. It's like, just highlight bloody thing. Right, that's nice and easy. It's colour blocking. Leave mine open. My son doesn't touch. Oh no, Amy, honestly, it's nothing to do with small children or even animals. You know, it's me. I'm the danger. I'm the clumsiest person in the bloody world. If I had them laying in, I'd knock them all over the place. I'm not being funny. I will do something as simple as push this canvas and everything goes. Everything goes. Always dropping stuff. So yeah, I just couldn't risk it. I'll stick to keeping mine in their bottles. But it's a good tip. So thank you for sharing. Oh no, Sarah. Oh, bless your heart. Absolutely. I will say I have already been including Penny in our Thursday night circle prayers. I also told Katherine I would do the same for her. I will, of course, add your name into those. I do my own blessings as well, so I will definitely do that. Bless your heart. It's literally like, it's really the year for it. We've had so much just in the small group of ladies that are in circle. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. So all of my best wishes. I hope that you have an easier time of it. And we're here. If you need to talk, you know, we're here. We'll be thinking of you, Sarah. Bless you. Bloody horrible, isn't it? Absolutely. I honestly think the C word is just the cruelest thing. I know there are other things, you know. I know that, oh, hang on, let me just do this. I know that those that have got people that have had Alzheimer's, for instance, we've lost somebody to Alzheimer's. It's awful. But it's like the C word, no age limit, no age restraints, no areas are safe. It doesn't care whether you're fit and healthy or whether you're not. It doesn't care what colour you are or where you come from or how much money you've got. It just goes, yeah, I'm having you. And that's it. Bloody awful. Of course, my prayers will be with you. Absolutely. And that is another thing that this can help with. It will not make it better. It will not take away the sickness or the pain or the surgeries or any of that. but it will give you something to focus on for a little bit of time. And if that's all I can give you, do you know what I say? Fuck cancer. That's what I say. Fuck off. Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you. But yeah, just to, and especially with conversions, it's like literally you can't think about anything else, can you? I'm struggling. I'm trying to do this while I'm talking to you and I'm struggling. So it does at least take up some headspace. And that's the worst bit for a lot of people, I think. It's the loss of headspace, because that whole time you're waiting for news or results or whatever, your head is taken up with that one thing, waiting to hear that one thing. So it doesn't give you any rest. It gives you no respite, just constantly there. Okay. So I need to try and find myself another symbol. Let's do this one. What's this one? 211. I have been, oh, it is. Oh, Monday. It is, and I've honestly, I will include anybody that's watching now that needs a prayer said, anybody that has somebody close to them that needs it, please let me know and I will include you in the circle prayer. We're going back to circle this next week. So I'm more than happy to add your names in. And do you know what? That's, you know, I think it was driven home to us. Yeah, it is. It's awful. And I think we'll all say, you know, absolutely bloody awful thing to get. And it is like literally, we were talking in group the other week, and obviously we lost a group member in June. And then there was Lisa. The person who runs the circle, her mother-in-law. And then somebody else was diagnosed and somebody else's brother was diagnosed. It just will not stop. It's just constant this year. It has been awful. Oh, bless. Yeah, it just seems, it's like every time somebody else, I have to say, my stepmother had cancer a few years ago. She was battling it. It must have been about 10 years ago. Obviously, my dad also had prostate cancer and beat it, which is the gutting thing, you know. He beat it and then passed from something else. So, you know, my mother-in-law, Ashley's stepmom, was diagnosed. She was terminal. Didn't even manage to get to the year that they said that she would have. It was so fast with Carol, so fast. Yeah. Very, very sad. But a lot of the people I know have been absolute fighters. Where they get the strength from, I do not know. And so proud of them for the fight that they've taken on. I mean, Carol, for God's sake, she was at the doctor's on the Friday before she passed on the Monday. And she was literally, she worked for a local health authority. And she actually set up a program for end of life care. And she was at the doctor's on the Friday saying, I need a fit for work form so I can go back to work. I've got stuff to do. And the doctor's like, you're not going back to work, Carol. And she was going, I bloody am. She didn't, obviously, but she had that attitude the whole time. She was like, I am not letting this steal anything else from me. She was told she couldn't have a massage. She went and had a massage anyway. She was like, nope, I'm not giving it an inch. I will fight to the bitter end. And she did. She literally did. So to anyone out there that is having a similar battle or has a loved one that is going through it, we are here. You know, if all we can do is give you a shout out, a hello, we're thinking of you, then please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do so. Also, thank you to those of you that commented on one of my videos and said, you know, most of you are on pennies as well. That's Cow Sparkles. So you've said your own bits to pennies, and that's absolutely fine. But thank you for those of you that asked me to pass on information. I have done so. So I've actually got more done than I thought. I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to get anything done. Let's see if I can manage to get next week's live working a little bit better. You will notice, of course, that Penny isn't on with me. I have left it very much in her court. I think she is in a position where day by day, you know, she might get up and she might feel half okay that day. Another day she may wake up and she may go no. So I'm not pushing it. You know, she knows that she can always say to me, yes, I want to do that, and I'll be there with her. But of course it's not the same without her, because I have no one to bounce off. And with Lisa not being here anymore either, I've got no one to bounce off in the chat either. So we need more up and coming jokey people to have a silly sense of humour with. Now, I will say I have reserved a wall in the cabin for my supernatural picture. Yes, Dean and Sam will be going up on the wall in the next week or so. So that's good. Oh God, yeah. Same, Lizzie. Carol was diagnosed in the October. Yeah, beginning of October, was given 12 months. And she died in February. It was that quick. That quick. It was awful. But let's not dwell. Okay. I have my beliefs, obviously. But I am all for a positive thinking. Before anybody jumps on me, no, I'm not saying positive thinking will cure it. Nothing will. The only option you have is conventional medicine. However, a daily dose of a bit of a giggle goes a long way. So let's just say that. I'm not here to say to anyone this is how you should do it, because I don't know. I haven't personally been through anything like that, so I can't have a state. So here is where we are. So tomorrow there will be a video going up. I already filmed that today. There won't be a video from me on Wednesday. There may be one from Penny. It depends on how she feels, but there won't be one from me. There will be a video on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Okay, your next update you do not need to send me until the following Sunday. So Sunday coming up, and then we'll go from there. But enjoying it. I'm enjoying coming back. It's nice to work on this again. It has been a while, and I have to say, apart from the issues with this, and a lot of that was my fault, I would normally... Oh, absolutely, Sarah. Absolutely. I wish that I had something humorous to tell you. I don't, other than I finally, after all this time in this house, I finally have a working towel rail in my bathroom. We previously had a very, very small radiator that didn't work very well. So every time you had a shower or bath, once you got out, you'd freeze. We now have this beautiful towel rail radiator, which was so freaking warm last night, so hot, that Ashley sort of said to me, just mind your bum, because we have got a tiny bathroom and this massive horrible bath, but we can't afford right now to do bathrooms. So, you know, it was the central heating, the boiler and that or nothing. However, it does now mean I've got some space in my cupboard, which is a good thing. Well, what have we got there? 433. So I'm quite pleased. I only need 3. Shall we see if I can get 3? Come on. One more. Yes. What did I say the other day? Did I not say the other day I'm quite good at the tapping out exactly the right amount? I'm very good at that. Pretty sure I just put that in the wrong place. Right, that's those 2. No. I did put it in the right place. So that one's there. And then this one is here. And that one is there. Okay, so, oh, hi, Georgina. We were just about to, I'm just sort of wrapping things up now, so you're a little bit late, but never mind. I will say it has been slightly smaller this year. Oh, bless you, Georgina. I'm sorry. I'm about to go as well. But I will say, okay, the whole point of doing this on a Monday during the course of November is because I am hoping that Monday will become my new going live day. So moving forward, I will aim to do a live every Monday. It's the best day for me. You can watch it on replay, it's fine. Because I love doing the lives. I love the interaction with you guys, and I really do get quite a lot from it. So it's always nice just to have a catch up and be able to have a proper talk. You know, it's like I can sit there and chat at you, but it's not the same as being able to chat with you. So that is a definite thing. I will be returning to an hour and a half lives. Just get these in while I've got it open, because you know, if I take my eye off the ball and I don't mark them off, I will forget what I've done, and then I will have deliberate mistakes going on my canvas. What else was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say. Please do let me know if you do get that Rivendale canvas, because that pattern, because I will do it at some point. You guys will probably get around to it before I will, because it's massive. Oh my word. Well, you can watch all the vids, Georgina. It's like I've always said to people, you know, if you're not taking part in the event, you can still use it as a normal whip. It will help pass the time, won't it, if nothing else? And yeah, maybe next year. Maybe next year. Oh, I've got one down there as well. So let's do that one. Where's that? Right in there. I'll just be pleased to get off this canvas and to feel like I've made some actual. I've done it again. Do that. There we go. Excellent. Right. So, yeah, I will be back with a video on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, fingers crossed. I'm hoping that at the weekend I can film ahead for the following week. So please don't be surprised if you get videos that are out of sequence. So like, you know, you've got this one tonight where I'm this far on, and the video tomorrow I've only just started it. So don't be too surprised if that happens. It is just because I'm not going to worry. If I can get ahead, I will get ahead. Full stop. at the end of the day, I've got to do the best with the time that I've got. This week actually is probably quite a good week. I haven't got too much on. Is it that one? Yeah. So I will be able to film ahead, which I love. Oh, there's quite a lot of those. Let's not do that one first, because I can fill them in. It'll be nice, quick, easy fill-in. Oh, it helps if you change at the top. Any questions, queries, whatever, stick them on the comments below this live or on one of the videos, or you can email me, or you can pop a question on the Cow Sparkles group, whichever you feel more comfortable doing. And yeah, hopefully we can have a good crack at getting these conversions on the way. I've got a horrible feeling that that one's stuck to each other. Yeah, that's not going to work. Sorry, I'm talking to myself because I'm just trying to get this one in. It's like, why one? Such a random one colour to pop in. So that is it from me. Sorry for the mess up on the first one. Please do keep on putting. You are doing amazing, and I love this. Every time we do it, I love seeing your progress. Here's to a really good week to all of you. Hopefully no more big surprises for me either. No more building work needs to be done. And I will be back, and I will see you tomorrow on the video. Thank you for joining me this evening. Give me a thumbs up if you can. And as always, if you're not already subscribed to me, please do. I would love to have you on board. And I will be back soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out.